How you doing?
Hello, Anasos. Doing all
So,
right.
Pack,
Mm-hmm.
how much do you want your blaze spawner back? Or are you okay with
Well,
having to find an alternate means?
we'll find an alternate means.
Okay.
I'm also pretty sure
yeah.
Nessos asked several times what all needed to be preserved.
Well, that should have been so that would have regenerated. So it's not that big of a deal. There's other ways of doing things. I'm not that concerned about it.
I think the land gen is the same. The ore gen from TFC seems to be the same, or very nearly the same. But it looks like maybe the ruins generation is different. So we're learning. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And we can always restore that one region file if we decide we really want to at any time, so not a big deal.
Yeah, I'm going with not a big deal. There's
Okay.
worse things.
I'll be on in just a little bit longer, but just wanted to check in on that real quick.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Not quite ready, sorry. Be there in a little bit.
Okay.
It is
Spellerite.
damn.
That's all right.
Found a whole bunch of cryolite.
Woo, cryolite! Mark that stuff.
Oh, that's 10,000.
Oh. I think I found your giant spawner thing. Is that what I just
Yeah.
found?
Yep. Want to help me finish building it? I have spectaglass on me now. I mean, we don't, yeah, so.
You've been busy
Hey, I
on this
found
thing.
one of those nodes.
Does anybody remember how much flux it was to make the lime water?
How much flux it was to make the lime water. No, I don't. Over your head, Ian.
I think it's just the 20. Holy. Lime water. It was a 20. Yeah, I concur, Wolfan and Powerman. We'll have to just see.
Yes, you concur.
Well, if I say it, y'all will fuss at me for talking about the same thing, so I'm not saying it. Oh my god.
But you're saying it out loud to... It's half a conversation.
Mute myself and talk to my chat then.
You know what? I'm not going to deal with these guys. They hurt too much. So that means that this part's already... There's a lot of fish out there right now. Okay. What happened to you, Ian?
Stuff.
Okay.
So informative.
Stuff and things. I'm just kind of hoping I find some more gen on the way home. I didn't know that I'd be going across the giant spawner.
Bring some more flux out.
I have found order shards so far, though, so that's something. That'll make Neon happy. Did Neon already finish the book that was available last time? Because he sounded like he had already finished everything. Well, all the stuff that he could research. He sounded like he had finished everything that he could do already. How did he finish it all that quickly?
If you follow the guide, it's like 10-15 minutes. Doesn't take that long at all.
For the whole book?
No, just the initial.
Okay.
The initial
So
research
he only got
before you can start the research.
So that's what he got done. I was just wondering how he got through it so quickly last time. That's not everything. That makes more sense.
Oh crap!
Yeah, he researched all the aspects.
Yeah. Yeah, that I understand. That's not so bad.
That's what I thought you meant. But there's some stuff in the Thaumonomicon that you can't even do.
But yeah, still getting set up.
I mean, you might be able to research the open the research on it, but you're not going to be able to craft it yet.
Right. I get it. More pumpkins. Oh, and here's entropy shards. Don't remove them, Ian.
But a few more.
That's how you find them later on. Can't put this back down, can I? No. I don't want to carry that home.
Run, the windows looked.
Yeah, I need somebody to go through all of that stuff and let me know what is craftable and what is not.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Don't worry about it. I just thought he got a lot further along than I thought he did. Something like that. I thought he got a lot... Words. Anyways. I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't have broken that totem a little bit ago. Because I haven't seen another one lately. And I thought that... I figured that getting the obsidian totem would be good because I know that's used in some crafting things. I don't know if it's in this particular... What is that?
In my experience, they seem to be fairly common.
Cryolite?
Cryolite. Redstone. A lot of it.
Aluminum.
Oh, it's aluminum? I thought it was... I thought cryolite was... Okay.
It's a catalyst for making aluminum.
Do you have room for this, Ian? I didn't even bring an ore bag. Or are you just breaking this because it's here?
Ha!
I don't have tape, but let's mark it.
That would have been a lot better of an idea, yeah. Marking it. Instead of throwing it all on me. Alright, I'll make a barrel real quick.
Well, you can actually make barrels and just get a couple of them.
Oh, I hate it when I chop down a tree and it's one above where the actual tree is. That's alright. Okay. Barrel.
They want us to chop down the wheat tree. Yeah. We haven't really been worried about chopping and replanting it just because we've got a lot of hay bales. We have a lot. And
Well, I mean,
Okay, you just put...
that's what we get is straw. This is vanilla, so they've changed it so that we actually get straw from it. So yeah, typically we're not changing it, or we're not harvesting it until we're ready to plant, but it is summer.
Why did I make a barrel if you were going to make 4?
I don't know, why did we?
I didn't say we.
We?
Wah-huh.
Okay. I put my cryolite away. I'm good.
Well, we can always carry it back.
Well,
Have we found any bauxite yet?
nothing.
I'm
I think
sorry,
I have.
Finley died.
I have bauxite, but it's 6,000 blocks from where I am right now, so it's like 8,000 blocks from home. Multiple locations.
Okay.
What the heck do you guys have running in the rock crusher?
Hey, Pack, I see something that's my friend.
I thought Ian or somebody set up a automated system to run the rock. Well, not the rock crusher, but the
Yeah.
Well, the rock crusher's doing something. That's
somebody
why.
put walnuts in it.
We could always make glitch with it, but we have to figure out
There's
how to do
smooth
that.
basalt going through the rock crusher.
Okay,
Yep.
that's necessary.
Yep.
Crushed obsidian, crushed nuts, basalt rock, and yeah, obsidian dust. It's like it's 9 left.
Hey, did this tower change up pack?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a new tower.
Oh, that's a
So,
bubbler same
Is it
one.
actually nighttime even though it shows day? Because there's zombies all around the house.
Are they burning?
No, that's why I'm asking.
Then
I
yes.
see the sun moving.
Is it moving
Yeah,
or is it
Pack,
moving
I found
slightly?
you one of the large obsidian altar things.
Oh, you found one, huh? Yeah, it
Yeah,
looks
that
like
spawns lots of nasty mobs.
Yeah, it's actually nighttime right now. The time is doing
It
its
has,
thing again.
yeah, it has to be because I've got like 4 zombies all over my tuchus, and I'm at the leather place.
Okay, these zombies are getting bigger when you hit them.
Yeah, angry zombies.
I found another totem. Unless you saw that.
Not angry, furious zombies.
Oh, yeah, them.
Them too, right.
Whatever. It's a type of zombie that yeah.
They're
I wonder if I
furious
find the
at
Are
you
they zombie birds?
for some reason.
Are they?
Zombie birds?
I wonder if
Yeah,
I find
'cause
the
angry birds.
telescope tower.
No, they're not angry. They're furious. Do we not get this yet?
So they're one up on angry birds.
Yes, they're furious zombies.
Hmm.
Hey,
This is an
Pack,
important
I'm going
word
to
here,
do
but
something and you
furious.
go.
That's the word of the day.
What are you doing now?
Look, what an infused stone.
Yeah, I just marked that one.
Okay,
I
it
marked
looks
the
like it's
location.
showing night now.
Yes, it
That
is.
frame.
Yeah, I finally got the overdose hat.
Johnson
Yay!
Cruzy, you are not allowed.
Now I'm tempted to make that my new default hat.
Whoa, there are a lot of red things outside of our base.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Java.
Johnson Cruzy's getting handsy.
There.
And now my CPU's or RAM going back to that. Are we just now, like, just gonna look for things? Another water shard bang.
Well, yeah, this is all new spawn, so I'm just taking a look around on the way home. Instead of just going over
If we
water.
get lucky, we can probably find it.
Oh, look, more blueberries. Hun, you want more blueberries, right?
Blueberries?
Bushes.
Pretty sure we have plenty of blueberry bushes.
Oh, it's plum time. Oh wait, you guys just said plum, which is why I remembered plum. Hey, there we go.
I will double check.
You know, I forgot I have a hammer. I made one before we all got on.
Yeah, we got plenty of blueberries. Our blueberries overflowing.
Bring in more.
I knew you'd say that. Something is still causing big lag on the server. Yeah,
Yes.
Chance. We are very much aware.
Jesus, almost hit you.
I need a user. I don't
Wow.
know if it's the Thumbcraft stuff that's been added. I don't know if it's what the dealy bob was. Like last week after we were all off, one wolf logged in and went, looks perfectly fine. There's no, day is night, night is, day is day, night is night. There's no problem. And there's only, what, 4 of us on the server?
5.
5.
Yeah, I'm looking. The tick rate is horrible right now.
Well, it also doesn't count that main pack. I'm doing stuff.
Hey, what?
We're walking home.
You generating chunks or just walking?
Well, we should be along the line of where you pre-generated. But
Okay.
you know how it works in Minecraft. That could be close enough for it to generate stuff nearby.
Yeah. Well, it's morning. That's good. things are starting to burn.
It is?
It is?
Well, okay, one zombie burned, and the other ones I see are not burning. So
Okay, so
Okay.
it's morning, where they're burning, but it's still dark for us. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So,
and
yeah.
no, the rest are not burning. So
Another tell
one
them.
zombie got lit on fire somehow. I don't know how.
yeah, and the moon is definitely herky jerky. It moves a little and then drops back down.
Hey, Pack, look to the left. Oh, yay.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna muck around with Opus here for a few minutes.
Well, what'd
See
you
if
call
it reveals any issues.
Obelisk? That's what it's called. Okay.
Oh man, that moon jerk is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Mwahaha. I know what I'm putting. So don't.
A lot of water shards here too. There's another
Kill
node.
Joe.
Yeah, I need a user that was definitely there on purpose just to tease people. Somebody left my current goal at 99 cents, and people are going very twitchy over it. Why you have to do that, people?
Careful, police officer behind us.
Oh, I know.
Cloudberry bush.
We got more strawberry bushes too. What's this? Okay, bro.
All right, Opus. What secrets do you have for me?
Oh,
Why?
God.
Good lagging.
You fell.
Yeah,
Don't
Willie.
fall. Good thing you have wings on.
Oh, what, you want to explode down there?
I just did. There's nothing there.
Wow.
Why just hopefully gonna be setting up soon.
So, culprit number 1, the steel anvil is taking 10 of our 50 milliseconds.
From what?
I don't know. I'm going over to look now.
I got it.
Anvil?
9,625 microseconds, or 9.6 milliseconds.
From sitting there?
Mhm.
Okay,
Ah,
Minecraft.
Let me
Good
see
job.
what it is. Oh. There's
Oh?
a hammer in the to be worked area. I bet
That's
you if we move
causing
that.
lag?
It's just sitting there.
Yes, if you leave something in the to be worked area in an anvil, it makes it take a lot more tick time.
Huh!
What?
Additionally,
Okay.
if you leave hammers and flux in the anvils, that also makes it take more tick time. Although
Hey,
it's
well, no,
usually
Bismuth
small enough,
vein.
nobody cares.
Right.
Actually,
That,
business.
that should be a tiny thing, right?
It's not tiny. It goes from making the anvil completely insignificant to being towards the top of the list.
Oh. Well,
Well,
can we?
Oh.
the
Again,
thing
on
is
normal-
that you always need the hammer and flux, so, you know, taking those out and putting them back in all the time is,
I know.
it's against the idea of Thaumcraft, or of now I'm saying Thaumcraft.
Oh, I
Of TFC.
agree. So right now, each of the anvils is taking 2.5 of our 50 milliseconds of tick time.
Even log.
So let's
Great,
take out the flux
lovely.
and see how that works. Maybe we can just leave flux in one of them.
Alright, it's gonna be hella annoying to have to swap that out each time, but at the same time, if that's contributing to some of the
If we're
ridiculous
fighting
lag,
lag, then that may be a way to
We're going this way.
help combat it.
There's land over here.
Okay, now the anvils are not at the top of the list, so I have to go find
well,
them.
that's an improvement.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see how much they've changed. Where'd it go?
Wow, that's an actual clean dungeon down there.
Resort. Here we go.
Clean dungeon as in.
Okay. We went from 2,500 microseconds to 1.146 microseconds. 2,400 to 1. So, just, yeah, let's leave the flux out unless you're actually working it, and then.
Holy cow, that
Now, normally
seems
2 milliseconds
excessive.
ain't gonna hurt you, but when we've got 2 milliseconds here and 2 milliseconds there and 2 milliseconds there, you know, you add that up. Well, you add that up 25 times, and that's your entire tick rate right there.
The ammo thing is most likely just a check for items cooling off, I would say. So says Powerman, who's done some of the programming
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah, it has to do.
Thank
It
you
has
for
to
the
do
follow,
calculations and
Lisa.
say, hey, you know, is there something to work? Is there flux? Is there a hammer? And I think if you, in particular, if you remove the flux and make sure there's nothing in there to be worked, then it just goes, okay, I'm done, and moves on. But if you leave stuff in there, it takes quite a bit longer. All right, what is next on the list of things that are lagging us to? God awful.
Yeah, this is a good mystery to solve. Indeed.
Funny
Running
enough.
Opus again.
You know how I mentioned that Dawn got given a cake from Sam's Club for her leaving?
Okay.
No.
Oh, well, I said it a little bit ago when I was first on earlier. Well, Dawn got given a cake
Okay.
for her last day from Sam's Club. Good luck in New York. And the uck and orc part of the cake is sitting in my kitchen. I just...
The Uckanork?
Yeah,
What?
the uck and orc. Well, good luck in New
But-
York. So they cut it, and I got uck and orc. It's what
I'm
made
gonna say it. Pac's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna say it. Well, uck you too, orc. Sorry.
That was clean. That was totally clean. Well, it was clean.
Yeah.
Its
Yeah,
implication, not so much, but it was
Yeah.
clean.
So I'm just like, so you know how I started saying about cake, and then Ness was the first thing goes, cake. Like my brain's going, you know
Hey,
what? There's cake sitting out there. You ain't had none.
Now I'm thinking
yet.
of the Jetsons thing. That
Oop, up, orc,
Yeah,
that means
eep,
I love you.
Bob orc, whatever the freak it is.
Yep.
Yeah,
Eep,
that's
up,
exactly
orc,
it.
Eep,
Mhm.
up, orc, That means I love you.
See,
and
I may have
congratulations,
stepped
you're one of the few people who actually know that that is a Jetsons thing.
I actually do
course.
recall that. Yeah.
Yeah, I said few.
I'm
yeah,
pretty sure I've seen every Jetsons ever
yeah.
published, probably.
So I
From
like
when I was
I've
a
gone
kid.
and done that randomly because the sound will make
I-
me think of it, and
I,
people are
I
like,
actually know that you said it wrong, to put it that way. So, yeah.
It's eep up or something or other.
Yeah,
isn't it?
no, that's ripping it. This is the last one.
oh, I know it. I know that. The
Alright, what
syllables were right. The yes, you're right. The emphasis was wrong.
Hey, this got redroned. Huh, so beautiful.
That
And
means I
that
love
was that was some scary nostalgia that I didn't want to remember.
In this case, the cake is not a lie. No, it is not chocolate, but I'm
Wait,
sure it is delicious.
So you don't want to remember the saltpeter that you caused, the big, massive cave-in.
What?
The big cave-in with the saltpeter when we were mining it over here? Whatever.
I don't remember. I
You
kind of remember
caused
that.
Oh, Pack,
Yeah.
you need to go check on your chickens.
I just killed them. I killed the
Did you?
roosters. Yeah, I killed the roosters.
Because it says there's 47 chickens around here.
Well,
And they're being a little greedy on server ticks.
well, we can kill. I was killing the guys. You can kill the not guys if you want.
Let's go have a look. Oh, yeah, there are a few. I'm gonna just leave that for you when you get back.
You
Oh,
can-
hi,
we
how
can-
you doing?
We could kill them.
Okay, well that's your next thing.
When
to
did you have
investigate.
rings?
If there
What?
are still yellow chicks when you kill all the males, you will still have males appearing.
In theory.
Chicks grow up.
In theory.
I made him last week again.
All right. I think it's time to take a guy out of here. We need a little chicken hut to the side here for the guy.
Yep. We need to put him in the doghouse, and then he can like just be brought back once in a while when we need him. Oh, weren't you gonna do that? Weren't you saying you wanted to make like
Yeah.
a little doghouse?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do that.
I thought you were gonna do that, so I left that. I purposely didn't do that.
Really?
Okay, for now, let us temporarily stick him in
Hans
the,
Pava call. Let's kill her.
I'm gonna get some lumber for this. Hold on.
Should we just stick him? Do you want to go ahead and make it, or do you want to just stick him over in the inside the barn just to separate him for now?
I'll make it.
Well, can we separate him too?
No, it's not gonna make a huge difference right now.
Okay. Where you gonna make it?
Next to it. Directly to the right of it.
You gonna move the fence, or just put it in
Yes.
front of the fence over here? Because there's a spot in front of
Yes,
the fence.
I am going to move the fence.
He gonna do a thing.
Has no one...
Memories of Stud Muffin, yes. We will only need to bring him out once in a while.
No, they haven't yet, Ian.
Now I'm just waiting for Honey to notice something on the house.
There's a lot of house. What? You troll somewhere, I take it?
Oh, it's on your house.
Oh. Hello. Thank you, Ian.
Roof
For the improvement
waffle
of my
number
house.
2. Okay. There's a waffle on the roof,
There's a waffle
and
on
it's
the
labeled
roof.
roof waffle too.
Oh,
Don't you even.
They're gonna even.
Athena just got up on her tail, on her pine paws, and was like, very quietly hissing in Sylvester's direction. Like, what? It was a quiet hiss. It was a quiet hiss.
I'm being good. Really, I'm being...
Really? I'm just thinking about eating him.
Lyle has joined the game. Or
I'm just-
that happened a while ago and I just noticed it. One of the two.
I don't think you just got here. You're fine. Put the roosters in a tent.
No!
A tent full of roosters.
We don't want Stud Muffin to get a cold. He needs to be clean and healthy. Otherwise, he can't be properly... No. No.
So where do fireflies come from? What mod is that, and what do they do for us, if anything?
Fireflies are from Twilight Forest, and they spawn in the swamps.
They're ambients, then.
They are an
They-
ambient mob, yes.
Ambiance.
So you can capture them and put them in a jar, but that's about all you can do, right?
Can
No.
you?
Those are different fireflies.
Oh, different.
Aw, don't give me all.
There's a firefly jar, Twilight Forest.
I was gonna say,
Wait,
I'm
couldn't
pretty
we
sure
just-
there was.
I have tweaked the fireflies that you're seeing ambiently flying around to
say
drop
no.
glowstone, I believe.
Ooh.
So, but that gives us a reason to want to kill the poor things.
Absolutely. Good luck hitting them.
I was gonna say, now
I
I
hit
need
them
to
all
go
the
find one
time.
and try to kill it.
I am in
They,
fear.
they,
for
they
my
sound like
life.
bats when they die.
Yes, they do.
cider. I think fresh water. Oh
Well,
boy, that's gonna...
unfortunately, they're the next on the list for things that are soaking up server tick.
Fireflies?
Yeah, that's a weird one, huh?
You know,
Well,
we
if that's the
could-
next
would
thing,
be.
then at this point I don't think that we can do a whole lot about it, because that's just starting to sound like normal things.
Yes, it's
You
like-
just groaned at that one.
Yes, he did. It's really laggy, baby.
So Ian, We may need to talk about the server at some point, because Fireflies should not be taking 5 of the 50 milliseconds we have available. And I know this hardware you got is ridiculous, but I'm wondering what the heck happened to it. Because it's taking its sweet time to do a lot of things right now. There's only 47 fireflies. Or, oh, sorry, that's chickens. 59 fireflies. That should not be enough to lag down a server.
Do a / kill all fireflies.
See if it gets better.
Well, it's another 5.5 milliseconds or so of time, so it's... Yeah, you're kind of right. We're kind of down to just...
Stuff that's normally happening, yeah.
Yeah, things that would normally happen.
Okay, so
Right.
with all this stuff and with them being back from their little exploratory trip, should we do a quick reset on the server and see if things have gotten better?
Yeah, it's only 55 of them. So that should have made the tick time a little bit better. See, each of these things is
technically-
making it slightly better, but still not good enough.
It's, let's see. This is the only server that's using 6% of the CPU.
What do you mean they don't work? I was using them fine the other day. Can't switch modes on them.
And it's using 200 threads.
Oh,
Let me try.
you dumbass woman.
Can't switch modes on Chisel. You mean
He
TFC
was-
Chisel?
I can press
Yeah,
it in
he
the round
was
a little bit
having
higher.
issues last week. He was
Hammer?
telling us about that.
Looking for Chisel, looking for Chisel. Here's a Chisel.
What is the strangest things my cats have ever played with? You mean besides their own tail as they fall off? What's the last time the butterflies were checked at the Northwest Forestry Farm?
They were actually killed before we started.
Are they?
I like staring.
Liage,
Could the
able to
fireflies be making
ping-
lighting updates?
Do you have a hammer, Liage?
I could switch modes like 3 times and then it just locked.
exactly, me too. I was gonna say it's all fine, and then now I'm stuck.
And then
I
it
can't
didn't.
change modes.
What's
And,
the mode button?
Might need to
M?
reboot it.
I wish the modes were better labeled. That way I knew which mod was causing it to break like that.
Yeah, there's like one mod that adds a whole bunch of tiny
Yeah.
little chiseled things that all look the same.
There needs to be a mod for getting the controls set for mods.
There kind of does, doesn't
That's
there?
only kind of funny. 'Cause it
Uh-huh.
needs to be
Yeah, now
done.
it's locked now,
There-
so...
There should be a mod, that, or it should be part of the mod where you could say, I want to know which buttons are mapped to, or which things are mapped to F. And be like, okay, change all that and leave that one as F, and stuff like that. Instead of having to scroll through
There-
everything to find everything that has F on it, or whatever.
I think there were a couple of attempts at that. I think
was
there's
gonna say, it feels like
not
that
enough keys
tried to happen,
and
yeah.
something else, but I don't remember. I don't think it worked very well.
Oh my goodness. I thought I was a genius. I got 23 hides cooking at once. And then you know what that means? 23 hides for
to
me to scrape. Yeah.
Exactly.
Interesting. TerraFirmaCraft has cycle tool mode and lock tool location twice.
Lock tool.
Could that be getting hit on accident
What's lock
or
tool?
being triggered?
TerraFirmaCraft.
I did notice that.
I don't even know what lock tool location even means.
I think it makes it so you only like chisel one block at a time.
Well, I'll just unbound lock tool. Yeah, and it is doubled. I've seen that before though, and
Powerman says
I
there
don't know why
actually
it's
is a
happening.
mod for that. Direwolf 20 uses it.
yeah, I think not enough keys is one of them, but there might be
Good night, Yamina.
others.
Sleep well,
as
darling.
well.
Well, this what we're dealing with right now is a mod, so it should be slightly better. Okay, let me try it now. Okay, I'm able to... No, I can't switch.
No.
If I
He's
don't get to
stuck.
see you again, Yamina, while I'm still in Kansas, I'll look forward to seeing you in New York.
Was Yamina following you to New York?
No, I'll see her again when I'm in New York. She won't get to watch
And the
for the
hammer.
rest of the week.
I don't know what to tell you,
Oh,
Lodge.
see,
That's...
you're like from yeah. Okay.
She
Yeah,
said, I might
that's,
see you Sunday, but
This
probably
is like all I was gonna do today as well.
Sorry, Lodge.
Well,
okay.
good
well,
luck.
You
What
were
if you relog? Does it
Hold-
reset so you can use it again?
That's actually...
actually we're
possibly gonna
talking
work.
about.
Well, don't forget training too.
That wouldn't do anything.
Well, I've tried relogging. That's what I did a bunch of times last time. Sometimes I can like force it to switch mode once every once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the time it just freezes.
Have we tried the
I can
Google?
remove the
Hold on.
chisel from the game if you want.
You know, Wolfie, I'm sensing a trend. Every time we fuss about something, that's
Doesn't
why
work,
Mike's
we
like,
just
don't
remove
fuss,
it.
don't fuss, don't fuss.
Those are my options. Really, I
Well,
can't control these things. I can remove it.
Dude,
I
we're
can
just
do that.
finding problems. You can't get
positive
mad
that I
at
can
us for
remove
finding problems.
Yeah,
Can't get
the
all mad at
server's
us for
using about-
testing. We're testing. We're finding the things.
7% of the CPU, so that's more than anything else that's running on my server now.
Well, the other thing is, Live,
Yeah, it's
you were
hungry.
going to chisel all day. Isn't the chisel blocks a problem with lag induction?
Doesn't affect me. I already get 1 FPS regardless.
But that doesn't mean that the rest of the
I
server
have
may not
25,
feel the.
It's client-side FPS, most likely.
Yeah, the
It is a client side thing.
FPS
Okay.
isn't usually going to cause an issue.
I mean, I have 25 FPS, and when I go out and explore, or go out and mine and stuff, it's like always 200, 300.
What do I have?
Okay.
Yeah.
All I know is I remember previous TFC, like not even the punk stuff, and people were like, "Don't chisel things, don't do this because it lags everything." But if this is client side, that's no problem.
I think the server side's just doing chunks and all that other things.
I mean,
don't
I
think
actually
it
get
works.
better. I get better FPS when I'm in this crazy chisel tower than when I'm down with the rest of the stuff.
Okay,
Mhm.
Ian, did you throw like 3 stacks of support beams on me?
Yeah, that was down by
Why?
the giant spawner.
Why
I
did
forgot.
you?
Why did you put those in the chest?
No, because we don't need to keep throwing more and more support beams that we just made on the whim into the chest. But why did you throw them on me?
So
'Cause
you
I know
had to
you
deal
like
with
them.
Well, pick
So
a
you had
pit.
to deal with them.
Just pick a pit and chuck them in it.
Okay.
Not me.
The actual reason, Peck, is because Hun wasn't nearby.
I was thinking it. I'm like, because you needed a dump first. You are the dump chest. You are the dump chest.
I want to kill butterflies.
Well, go kill butterflies. I'm gonna build a little hut for the little
Chickens.
guy here. Yeah.
We can always do witch water pack.
Hun,
And
the addition
make
to your house
steel
makes
while
it difficult to get in and out. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Thank Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
what?
The addition to
know.
my house
Hun
makes
said
it
thank you.
difficult to come in and
Thank
out.
you.
That wasn't my addition. That was Ian's addition.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It does. I left the door open intentionally to try to help, but that means critters can get in too. Well, Yamina's in Germany, so it may be fine for your ad, but it's bad for her.
So dig out this area.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enough fun. I got an idea.
So tick times aren't great right now, but they're significantly improved from what they were before.
Uh-huh.
That's
Also, I set the server to like high priority.
High priority on Tuesdays might be a good plan.
I always say it on myself because I know this uses probably about like.
Alright, we've talked about it for like half an hour now. Let's just move on with life. Ticks are interesting. Minecraft is Minecraft.
Ticks. More ticks. Also more ticks.
I mean, also don't forget this is not a Linux server. If it was a Linux server, it would probably be running so much more smoother.
I'll take
But
your word.
I
What are we
don't
gonna
know
get done
Linux.
today? What's the plan for the day anyway?
Well, after I'm done building a little chicken hut, I was planning on finishing the blast furnaces, which means we still need to get more blaze powder, which means we still need to find something to kill for that. One Wolf says if we go into the dungeon, we should find something that we can kill for that.
Yeah, so we're
Alternate universe.
supposed to get down to 3rd level or whatever, I guess.
Right. Which means we should probably start making armor for peoples.
Good call. This leather that I've been wearing since day, well, not day 1, but since a long time ago, is probably not that
Partial to the type of armor that Ian is currently using, the that chainmail stuff.
Heck,
I
I
like
just
that.
made our job a little bit easier.
You're just digging under it, I know. But you still need to dig the grass out on top for it to be able to fall properly. A lot of times, so yeah.
So what are you wearing, Ian? Steel chain?
Steel chain.
Ooh, blue steel chain. I want that.
I mean, it's not a hard. Like the little chain links or the recipes are recorded. It's just getting them into the chain links. I don't know that recipe. Oh, I know that recipe because it's an easy one, but I didn't record it. I tried. It requires a lot of little small hits, not the big hits.
You alright there, hun?
I'm gonna go check on Midlet real quick. I was about to say I just didn't want to interrupt. Midlet's awful quiet, so I should check on her. And while I'm up, I'm gonna step by the cake. I'll be back.
While you're up, nice,
It makes
huh?
sense.
Uh-huh.
It makes sense. You know.
Oh yeah, I know.
It takes a lot of steel links.
Yes, it does, but they're cheap to make, so it's not that.
Oh,
big.
but you get 16 per
Yeah.
anvil recipe, so that's not too bad.
Well, that was
Right.
quick.
Alright, well, we can start working on that. We have black steel. Do we have quantities of black steel?
I don't think
No,
so.
have fun doing that.
Yeah, let's just do regular steel right now. Hi!
I didn't mean to probably stop you.
So just for the record, it looks like blue/red steel are, and explosions, about twice as good armor ratings as the
Well, they-
regular steel.
Better be because it takes twice as much material
Yeah.
to do it.
I know.
Well, actually,
Just
2.5
saying.
times as much material.
I'm just saying.
Yep.
I think it takes like 16 double ingots to make the entire set of armor.
Ian?
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, you guys are both out here. Everything's fine. I mean, something just exploded and blew up half the wall, but yeah, everything's
What?
fine. Look behind you.
No.
I see not this thing.
You don't see a bunch of wall missing right here?
Oh, well, we
'Cause we
broke that
remember-
down. 'Cause that's why we're digging
You're
the hill.
digging it to make the thing, okay.
Right. Oh, don't freak me
Well,
out
there-
like that,
There
man.
was an explosion right over here somewhere. I come out and I see a bunch of floating blocks and dirt. I'm like, what the frick happened here? And green? What are these?
I could go grab TNT, but I'm not.
Oh, they're just silk texture.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, I was a little worried, and then I saw you guys both there, and I'm like, oh, all right, they got it. Whatever it is.
The explosion you might have heard the lightning struck the ground.
Oh, was there a lightning strike? I've got my weather sounds off, because
I got my weather sounds, but I got
freaking
like
loud.
sounds on.
We need to make a weather changer. Is that a thing?
Or
yes.
true. But it just messes up the weather even more.
messes up the weather?
From what I remember. I don't know. That
There's
was
a
a long
thing
time.
called a rainmaker.
Oh,
From,
that
from,
thing,
from
huh?
forestry, yeah.
But they can unmake the rain too?
Yes, it can.
Yes.
Rain shield. Ooh, there we
Is that called a roof?
go. That was a bees thing or something. 10 years. Oh god, an advanced gearbox.
But
Which is
I
lead
don't.
and
I just want to get rid of the dirt.
steel and...
Okay, then get rid of the dirt.
Alright.
I said,
I
if
want to
you
get
wanna
to
get
work
rid
on
of the
steel.
grass you
bits.
keep giving me.
Oh, thanks. Now I have to go back down and grab it.
You did it.
Alright, so we need to make... We get 16 links per deal, which makes 4 squares, which makes 1 sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so each sheet requires whatever it takes to make the steel foil. Oh, well, okay, you get 2 steel coils for a double steel ingot. So you use double ingots, but effectively each sheet that you need costs 1 steel ingot. So if I need 7 of them to make a chest plate, then I need 7 ingots worth of steel to be worked.
I can't wait to be helping you out with this.
But you'll actually need 8 because you have to use the double.
Double, right. Yep. And it is steel, it does not allow pig iron, so we're going to have to work some steel if we don't have some already processed somewhere. There's 1 ingot here.
There.
Do we have a way of processing pig iron into steel yet?
No,
but we
that's what
can
we
use-
need the blast furnace for.
I mean, we can always go the route of the barrel.
The route of the barrel.
The route
I'm not
of
sure
the
what the route of the barrel
Yeah,
is.
you can make witch's water or cursed water, whatever.
Oh
it is.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright,
To make the
steel
blaze,
ingot
to make the
plate.
blaze.
I mean, we
stuff.
have vodka, so we can do that.
We can do this.
Heck, I was doing this for a reason.
So which blast furnace do we have now? The IE one?
Correct. We just need the carbonite to make the next one, which
You
requires
need-
the blaze.
Yeah, you need,
Yeah. The magma crate.
you need
That's
the
our next thing.
railcraft one for this pit. Alright. Well, I guess I'll start heating up some pig iron, since that seems to be what we're gonna do here.
Yep.
I mean, if you got everything going, yeah. I think the only thing we need to do is just have more anvils.
Well, if there's more than 3 people working it, I guess. The next thing to do would be to make a red or blue steel anvil. So we could actually work red or blue steel once we have enough of it around.
If we get blue steel, I want to make a bucket.
And why do these crucibles keep getting stuck at the front? Because they block the rest of the furnace. I don't know why we keep doing
Flame pack.
Flame pack?
Crucibles.
Pack, don't do that.
What I do?
Oh, I forget who's over in the forge. Fire there or pack. I think it's fire there most.
The crucibles, if you move them to the front, then they block
Oh,
the back
that.
half of the forge. You can't see anything.
Yeah, that was not me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't move
alright.
them around at all. I just deal with whatever's there.
I mean, you
when
can
I'm
move the
done.
bellows back there if you need bellows on a different one, but
Alright.
actually there's only 1 bellows right now? No, we had at
There's
least
2.
2. Oh, they're both... Never mind.
They're both pointing at the same thing.
Well, I just placed that one. I didn't know. Didn't
Max.
realize the other one was over there.
Giant zombie. Giant zombie to the northeast.
Get it! Like Furious Zombie? No, like Giant Zombie.
Like giant zombie.
Zombie
Like the
of
100,000
giantness.
health, like the 100,000 health giant zombie.
How far?
That
It's a rare
showers you
giant
with
of giant.
fires.
This is why I want to make a railgun, which we can actually.
Yes, you can make a railgun.
Yes, I'm tempted.
Oh, sorry,
Yes.
42,000 health. Exhaust and sprint.
Oh. It's a infernal giant zombie.
They
That's
should all be
important to know.
infernal.
Right.
Oh, they are. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there is
Oh,
an
man, they were
option
giant.
to always be infernal, and the giant zombies are one of those.
Indeed. I'm coming to find Peck. I'm a zombie of giantness. It's probably near your tree of giantness. It saw the tree and said, "Oh, that's my
Oh,
natural
you
habitat."
noticed it! Finally,
Yeah,
someone noticed the
I
giant
noticed
tree.
it. Of course, then again, I noticed it on stream last week. So
Right, cheating.
cheating. So watching your stream is cheating.
Well, I didn't tell anybody about it this week, so the only people who saw it were the people who
I
were here at
guess.
the end of last week.
Technically
Oh, no.
speaking,
I can
watching
hit
the
it.
stream.
Hey,
Are you hitting it with your sword or something? Can't wait till it falls down on his face.
Yeah, I definitely saw the giant tree. It's just at the time there was no one around to ask, so I didn't bother.
Yep, I was able to get the 9 saplings needed for that last week.
Nice.
Yeah, it took most of a
Excellent.
proven grafter to do it, but
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
no,
Well, it's
you
a
don't
five-
drop.
it's a 5% chance for possible chance of it happening. They've just been growing
even
for
hitting
so
it?
long.
Yeah,
That-
okay, it's taking damage.
I let the 2 trees that it breeds from grow for so long that I was able to get it. Oh, you killed it first.
With the leg, I'm not sure who kills what, but Ian stole all the
Oh.
stuff and ran.
Pack you around.
Oh, there's
Ian
an
stole
infernal
all the
spider
stuff
in
and
there.
ran.
Oh, that was infernal.
Yeah. Careful. Oh, regen, weakness, ender, sprint. Okay, let's get the bow back out for that one. As soon as Ian dies, I'll be able to shoot it.
Yeah, I was
Ah!
AFK Firedale. I was checking on Scott, or Midlet.
Lag. Oh, you
Trying
got
to
it.
fall
Okay.
asleep.
What'd you get from this one, Ian?
Well done.
I didn't get anything from the spider, but from the big one, I got 3 aluminum immersive engineering ingots, name tag, parking logs for some reason.
That shows up a
2
lot. Kapok is
diamonds,
good.
a spider
throw out
eyes,
the kapok.
and a greater reward.
Greater
So
reward
now
back,
that
that's
we're
good.
like 8 months into this, I can probably reveal that those giants only spawn during a full moon.
Yeah, I think you said that at some point, actually. Can't see the full moon there at the moment.
Yeah, I did mention, check the moon
Mm-hmm.
And I
phases
got a
when mobs are spawning. And the ghasts that spawn in the swamp, they only spawn during new moons.
Is there a
Interesting.
reason we have a stack of logs outside the hotel apartment area, Ian?
I like the
And by the way, from the reward bag, I got a black bronze axe, 4 chestnut logs, and 2 chestnut sapling.
Ian,
What?
is there a reason we have a stack of logs?
I don't know.
Hmm?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that!
Ian wouldn't place down a stack of logs. Ian would just throw them on the floor at your feet.
Yeah, I was logged off.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
He
Is
also
that a- is
likes
that a
to
pun?
play. No, I
Is that a
wish I
hun
could
pun?
say it was. He also likes to place things in my place all around. As Anestos was saying, it makes it difficult to get in and out. But that's Ian's improvement. We'll just take him down.
Oh, and I got a flower pot out of that, apparently.
A what?
A flower pot. I just noticed that in my
Flower
inventory.
pot. Okay.
I thought he said pod at first. I was confuzzled.
I thought it was flower part. Which is...
What?
That's
thought
what
you
I
said
was
pod.
saying.
I did
I
add
thought-
botany.
Botany. I never did.
Botany.
I've never gotten into botany. That one is an interesting one.
It's currently not worth it.
Well, if you
So-
really, really like a lot of colors of everything, it is.
I
Yeah.
have a question about this Havia or whatever log.
Chuck it, hon.
Okay, like it's Shurgen's TFC Tech add-on, so like.
Yeah, chuck it.
Oh, okay.
It's not worth it.
Hi, Mama
It's-
V.
Not really good for anything right now.
Right.
Hey, button. It's good for something.